Hi, it's really nice to have you back. Well, over the past fortnight, some 840 people attended one of our 46 auctions across the North Shore or the Northwest, with 67 of those attendees getting themselves into a position to bid cash unconditionally for one of those properties. And that allowed the auctioneers to bring the hammers down on 25 occasions for an overall clearance rate of 52%, which put our 4-weekly average at 60.5%. And some $30 million over the past fortnight is going to be paid out in unconditional clarity to our vendors' settlement accounts on their chosen settlement day. Now, if you are thinking of coming to the market in the very near future or preparing yourself for the spring market, I'd like to give you just a little bit of advice if I can. The auctioneers are seeing that the cleaner the contract, the more bidders are attending the auction and taking part. Now, what I mean by a clean contract is if you've got a laundry downstairs that's been replumbed, etc., or you've got a deck outside that hasn't been built to code, those things are a bit of a red flag for the banks. Banks have money to lend at the moment, but they are being careful of how they lend it. If the contract has no additional clauses on it, those things are taken care of prior to the auction campaign, then one bidder all of a sudden becomes two, and that two becomes three, becomes four, and the price takes care of itself. So a tiny little bit of investment at the start of a campaign and getting all those things sorted out can reap awesome rewards at the end of it. Hi, my buyer's tip for this week. It's all about hesitation. Now, hesitation can either be your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on, of course, whether you're the hesitator or the hesitatee. And when you go to an auction, I want you to write down on a piece of paper where you want to start, where you feel comfortable starting and where you're going to go to. And I want you to bid really quickly within those parameters. So if someone over here is bidding $5,000, I want you to bounce straight back at 5 there. 5,000 at 5 more, at 5 and 5 more, and 5 more, you go really quickly. Once you've gone really quickly, you're putting the pressure on them to make quick decisions. And once they're starting to hesitate and make those decisions, boy, I reckon you've got them. Have a great fortnight. See you soon.